Hello, my dear colleagues. I'm very happy to be among you today to say my presentation. I think some of you were expecting me to say or to prepare something very fascinating. But today, I'm going to forget about technology. I'm going to speak from here. I'm going to speak from my heart. You know, because you are a part of my heart. Really. In Egypt, I had a dream. Every night, I was listening to Martin Luther King. I had a dream. Until the time I memorized it by heart. My dream was to travel to a foreign country to speak the real language, the native language among its people. But when I came here, I replaced Martin Luther King with Celine Dion. I'm alive. Really, I'm alive. I'm going to say something about my learning journey today. Like a child in primary school, if I had the sentence, iPad mini 2 has the latest iOS 8 that supports mirroring, and the teacher asks me to ask a question. Oh, the first question for me during the first week, what's iPad? Is it battery operated or it's a mechanical device? Oh, after that, I learned about iPad. Then I came to the next part. What's an iOS 8? During the second month, I learned a lot about iOS, Android, and other operating systems. During the third month, I came to another aspect of applying softwares or application, which is mirroring. Now, I can tell you frankly that iPad mini has the latest iOS that supports mirroring, and I can explain it for you, and I can explain it for everyone what does it mean. So this was my learning journey throughout the course that developed my concept from digital illiteracy to digital literacy. So, what most fascinating about the course is not staying here, it was going out and about. The excursions we conducted to so many places around the country. I think we went to the National Space Center, Botanic Garden, Craig Software, Northampton, Foxton, Lock, Stratford-upon-Avon, New York, Howard school visits. And I think it was the first and the last reason for visiting these places. It was to enjoy ourselves. But there should be a reason that stands in the middle. What have you got from it? Is there a reason? Perhaps we may take foods. Yeah? Something. Nice foods. Yeah. Really nice foods for these places we have been to. But after taking these photos, we can use so many apps, and I think most of us did so, using Big Collage or using iMovie to make a movie using these little pictures. But I think we got something else. Rather than this saying it starts with T, saying it starts with S, saying it starts with P, saying it starts with C. For example, with T, like technology. For example, S, sandwich? No. I think systems. Yeah. B.
Blocks.
Maybe blocks. Maybe behavior. Maybe anything starts with B we got from it. Things with C.
Collaboration.
Maybe collaboration. And
Communication.
That we encountered throughout our journeys there. So these are things. But what most fascinating for me is the amount of technology that we got from there, that we got into an experience with programs, application, and managing systems. Remember our first visit to the National Space Center, that great place over there, and most of us went to that place, the weather pod. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. It was, I think, during the second or the third week. Yeah. The first week.
Friday.
Yeah. I was like you. I get into the weather pod and read the news, about forecast. But when I went home, I asked myself, how did these people do so? And I reached to an end or an aim that it was using green screen. So I searched green screen apps and I found one of them. It was vScope Live. Using this vScope Live, it's a free app. It has so many features. You can use a video or a picture to run in the background. You can select a blank wall or green screen. Not necessarily green screen in the background. You can use a blank wall. You can save your time and effort rather than using an overhead projector that focus light in your head or in your eyes. You can use this app. You can export your video to camera roll, and you can save the main video to reuse in different backgrounds by real-time option. And you can try it, and if you want to go after the session, I can help you with that. So I applied this in doing my presentation about the education system in Egypt. Just forget about the sound. We'll just watch what's happening here. You saw in the background the things are running and I'm reading. Okay, this is a movie I created with iMovies. It's running on the background while I'm reading something. Okay, and these are real pictures related to my school. In the background it's running. So it was fascinating for me really to do so. So I think there should be a new dimension that should be added to outside visits, that students watch new things. Some of them catch an aspect, not all of them. I mean not all of them, some of them only catch an aspect, or I can direct some students to catch it. Okay? I can add a self-direct task during or after the trip. It's a useful tool to make students explore. Exploring the technology and the outside environment. And I think also the main reason for going on outside trips is to enjoy and have fun. So enjoy yourself, have fun, keep cool and stay hydrated. Thank you so much. This is the QR code for the presentation. If you are interested in it, just take a picture and you will be directed to the website. Thank you so much.
زي URL